Vitor Roque, because it seems like his time at Barcelona is about to come to an end. My guy hasn't even been in Europe for 10 months, and they're already trying to move on from him. And this Roque deal at Barcelona has to go down as one of the weirdest transfer sagas that's happened in a while, right? Like, what was the point in them signing him if they're going to just sell him this summer? And I actually feel bad for the guy. I actually do. I think Barcelona have completely mismanaged this kid. And if I was a young Brazilian talent, I would not be signing for Barcelona after how they treated Roque. Because this is actually crazy. So, for those of you who don't know, right? Barcelona in January, they decided to sign Vitor Roque, striker that was in Brazil. They paid $40 million for him to come in the middle of the season. And then this guy barely played, was riding the bench. He scored like a goal. I feel like he scored like 1 or 2 goals. And he was just not used like that. Then all of a sudden his agent comes out, right? A few months ago, and his agent's pissed. His agent was like, Xavi, who was the manager at the time, has never spoken to Vitor Roque. So now I'm thinking, if the manager has never talked to you, why the hell would you sign for the club? His agent literally said, Xavi does not speak to him. So what this tells me is that Vitor Roque was a club signing. The manager never wanted him. And they've wasted this kid's time. They could have signed him in January, then they could have let him stay in Brazil until the summer, and then he could have joined them this summer for this upcoming season. And the thing is, they paid so much money for him. Everybody talks about how Barcelona are broke. So if you're broke, why would you go out there and spend $40 million on a player that you're not going to use? This is why Barcelona are in the situation that they're in right now. Because of deals like this. Now you're going to have to sell him and you're going to lose money because nobody's going to pay you that money back that you spent on him. Now, maybe Barca signed him because they saw all the hype that Endrick was getting, and they said, you know what? If Real Madrid are going to get a Brazilian striker, we're going to go sign a young Brazilian striker. Maybe that's what they were thinking. But I have to be completely honest with you. I think how Barcelona have handled this situation is disgraceful. And I'm saying that as a Madrid fan. I think this is completely messed up. They literally damn near derailed his career. This man might go from Barcelona to Everton. Imagine living in Barcelona with the nice weather, the beautiful architecture, the paellas, the arroz con pollo, playing with a guy like Lamine Yamal, to going to Liverpool, playing for Everton. My mental health would be all messed up. If I was him, I would need people to be checking on me. Dead ass. Who the hell want to live in Liverpool and play for Everton when I'm at Barcelona at 19 years old? I got to go kick ball at Goodison Park? No offense. No offense to anybody that supports Everton. But if I was him, I ain't going there. Now, you see what Fabrizio is saying, right? Sporting's in for him. Everton are in for him. If I was him, go to Sporting. Go to Sporting. Go to Portugal, right? Sporting are one of the best teams there. They win trophies. They got that manager that everybody liked. I'm forgetting his name. Is it Emery? Like what? Like Emryon or something? And I think didn't they just win the league? I could be mistaken. I don't know. But yeah, that's where I would go. Right? You go to the Portuguese league. You can revive your career there. Then maybe you get a big move in the future. Because a lot of big teams wanted Vitor Roque when he was in Brazil. I think Man United, Tottenham, And to be honest, I can't even tell you if this guy is ass or not. Like, I can't tell you if he's bad or if he's good. And I'm crying. Why in positions I have it as Vitor Roque? I meant to put center forward, but whatever. Look, typos happen. Fuck it. I'll switch that when I clip this up. But regardless, yeah, it's just been real disgraceful, bro. Like, he should have never signed. And here's the thing. If I'm a player, I would never sign for a team without speaking to the manager. Because I'd want to ask him, yo, like, how do you plan on using me? Like, am I in your plans? Do you rate me? I really think Barcelona fucked up here because Brazil is a gold mine in terms of young talent. I don't know what they do in that country. Maybe it's in the chicken or the water. But these kids are so good from the Brazil league. 16. Look at Esteval Willian that Chelsea signed. That kid's like a fucking baller. Look at Endrick, right? Look at Luis Gilmer, who West Ham have signed. Like, just look at how much talent has come out of Brazil. You don't want to ruin the relationship that you may have with agents. Because, you know, Esteval Willian, right? Before he went to Chelsea, was linked to Barcelona very heavily. Guess who has the same agent as Vitor Roque? Esteval Willian. You think his agent is going to send him there? Fuck no. So, you don't want to mess up your connections in Brazil because there's always going to be another wonder kid that comes through. And as I said, I don't know if this guy is good or not. I honestly don't. He hasn't played enough. But I would have thought that with Xavi getting sacked and them bringing in Hansi Flick, I would have thought that that would have gave him a fresh start at the club because apparently he was a club signing. If Xavi didn't use him, that tells you Xavi never wanted him. So, yeah, I thought, look, Hansi Flick's come in, he should be safe. But reports are still saying that they want to sell him. And if you guys just look up all the news that comes out about Vitor Roque, the Barcelona media, they get onto him, bro. Like, yo, they talk about how the coaching staff last season, they didn't believe in him. And once he came in, they knew that he wasn't good because of his technical abilities. And I'm like, damn, bro. They doing him like this. He's only been in Europe for half a season, bro. Like, it's so fucked up. It's so fucked up. And that's the risk that these kids take, right? Everybody wants to join a big club early on. Sometimes the big club is not the move to make at 19 years old, right? Like, I tell people all the time, if I had a kid, right? And when I do have a kid, you guys better be scared, okay? Because Project Mbappe is starting from the day he's born. This guy might know how to do kick-ups before he knows how to speak. Regardless, if my kid was, let's say, 15, and let's say Arsenal, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Man United, PSG, Dortmund, I don't know, Crystal Palace came in for him. Crystal Palace and Dortmund would be the two options that I'm considering. I'm not sending my kid to no big club because they don't develop you there properly, right? Like, they're not trying to do that. Like, they're trying to win now. And if they don't think that you can help them, you're not going to get any minutes. Like, when Jude Bellingham chose Dortmund over Manchester United, that was the best move that he's made in his career. Because even though Man United maybe offered him more money, and they are a better club than Dortmund, he would have never developed properly at Manchester United. At Dortmund, he was able to play first-team football week in, week out, and be in the Champions League, right? So it worked. At United, he'd have been making an appearance here and there in the academy. He would have Jude Bellingham would not be what we think he is right now if he went to Manchester United. I'm telling you that for a fact. But yeah, man, Vitor Roque. Everton, Sporting, bro. Pick your poison. I would go Sporting. Big club in Portugal, you'll win trophies. At Everton, you got to be in the same city as Liverpool, right? With a club that's going to be getting points deducted every 3 weeks. Why go there? And what if you don't work out in the Prem? Because I think if this guy goes to Everton and flops at Everton, oh, this guy might end up back in Brazil. This might be another Gabriel Barbosa situation. Chat, do you guys remember Gabigol from Santos? That he signed for Inter Milan? Then, like, after a year, went right back to Brazil? Because, believe it or not, he's still one of the best strikers in South America. He's scoring goals for fun. But in Europe, he just could not hack it. He made the wrong move, messed up his career. Back to Brazil you go. You don't want to be like that with Vitor Roque. Barcelona have mismanaged him. He's below in the pecking order, right? So it's fucked up. I definitely thought they would give him another season, and I thought Hansi Flick would want to work with him. And again, if the club decided to sign him, why would they want to get rid of him so fast? I'm telling you, bro, this is why Barcelona have no money. They are so mismanaged. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. Literally, they don't. There is nothing that anybody can tell me that will justify this kind of behavior. Like, it's fucked up, bro. But it is what it is. You feel me? Look, they said that there was going to be a debate between him and Endrick. The debate started before it even... Well, the debate ended before it even started. That's all I'm saying. Barca fans, you got to hold that L. But it is fucked up, though. It is.